streams suck, I know. Anyways, the thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I think it was around. No, I don't want to say the beginning of school. Why am I fighting Zelda? What the fuck? What is this shit? But like, I've known this friend for a while, right? And like I said, I won't disclose like names. You know, I won't say names because I don't want people going to Twitters and like saying, "Who the fuck are you?" You know, and like, you know, get overwhelmed. My phone needs to stop right now. I'm trying. Uh, God damn it, what's it called? I've known this friend for a while now, right? Like months, right? And like, what's it called? You know, I think it was the first Thursday of November, I believe. It was the first Thursday in November. So let me check what date that was. That date was the 3rd of November, pretty much. So like, you know, that night, actually no, that day, I think I made a tweet where I was like, oh, I hope insert this person's name here doesn't find my Twitter account. Well, she goes to my school. And then I made that tweet, and then she's like, oh, I've been looking at your Twitter the entire time. And I was like, oh, welp. And then I was like, you know, and then we started DMing each other. Just, I don't know, it was like random shit. And then like that night, I think, it was at night, yeah. Like, she DM'd me that like she had a crush on me and shit. So, yeah, and then I told her like, whoa, are you serious? And I was like, you know what, actually, I've been thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to ruin our friendship like a douchebag. Because that's what douchebags do. I didn't want to be like, completely ruin the friendship and then like completely hate myself for doing that. So, yeah. That happened. And then, some other stuff happened after that. So, like, that night she told me that, you know, I said some words too. And, like, yeah, so that's like the first thing that happened, right? So, like, we did that. And, hang on, I'm getting to it. And, like, if you haven't noticed, I've been playing with Mega Man a lot lately. I like Mega Man. Anyways, after that happened, I think the next day, um, the next day, we kind of like exchanged phone numbers and stuff, and we texted each other and stuff. We still do, and all that, you know, stuff. And we just like talked about shit for a while, and like yeah, and everyone around us was like shipping us and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, and yeah. Actually, I should mention this too. Friend of mine, because if he didn't, without him, none of this shit would have been possible. Because, okay, here's the thing. If you guys know what 8-Bit Commentaries is, you might know a person named The Game Woods, right? He's a really good friend of mine. He's dope. But, like, he's been pretty much so, like, he's pretty much just in the middle. You know? Why did you do that? Okay. And, like, so without him, none of this shit would have been possible, so major shout-outs to him. And, what's it called? You fucking idiot! What is wrong with you? But, oh boy, Eric Senpai. Oh my god, you need to stop! Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyways, without Game Woods, none of this shit would have been possible. And, like, so, yeah, that night, like, apparently she texted him saying, like, asking, like, stuff about me, and then she told me, and, like, she DM'd me about that, about the whole crush thing. And then, yeah. And then, anyways, the phone number thing happened, and the texting stuff happened, and, you know, all that stuff, and everyone was freaking out. I was freaking out, she was freaking out, Game Woods was acting like a fangirl, everyone in the Date Meme team was losing their fucking minds, and then they were even like DMing her and stuff, and then everyone was just losing their fucking shit, alright? Everyone was going nuts, and then like, you know, we just like texted each other, and like, we said some things, we said a lot of things. And, I won't go into detail or anything, I'm just saying, but, like, you know, so, what was it? What day was that? It was this Tuesday, right? It was this Tuesday, which was the 15th. This Tuesday, okay. So, like, you know, well, the thing is, Game Woods actually wanted me to do this. I was like, I don't know if I could do it, man, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll do it anyways. I'm like Luigi, I'm scared to do it, but I go ahead and do it anyways. But like, what's it called? I pretty much just said, hey, you know, do you want to be my girlfriend or some shit like that, or some crazy. And then yeah, she said yeah, and then I was like really happy. So yeah, there's that, and yeah. And the next day, I got a smooch, which was amazing. Well, this is pretty much what happened. Like, I set up the... Here's the thing. Earlier that week, Game Woods also wanted me to do that. And I was like, I don't know if I could do that, dude. I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to be so nervous. I did it anyways. And, like... Ah, shit. And, like... What's it called? Yeah. Pretty much what happened was, this was Wednesday, by the way. All I did was pretty much just set up the situation, and then it just happened, so, yeah. A lot of stuff's been going on, and, yeah. So, your boy Eric finally has a girlfriend. Like, the thing is, what's it called? I think it was back in 2014 to where, I did have a girlfriend. Was it 2014? It was some year. But, like, it was, like, a long-distance relationship. So, like, it kind of sucks. Oh, yeah, word of advice to people out there. Don't ever do long-distance relationships. They're not fun. It just don't. Because you never get to see the person in general, and you never get to see their, like, amazing smile that makes your day better, or you don't get to hear their amazing laugh, so don't do that. I've tried it before, and it's not fun. Don't do it. It's stupid. Because it's just so much better seeing a person, you know, in person. That didn't make any sense, but you get my point. So, yeah. The thing, though, like, this one is a lot different, because one, it's not a long-distance relationship, and two, I actually feel like it's genuine, you know, like it's not no bullshit, you know, like it's like legit, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like there's, you know, because like in the past, you know, whenever I liked someone in the past, I never really got to tell them. You know? And that always made me really sad, because that happened like 2 years ago, and like, I spent the entire school year just regretting it, and it sucked ass. Well, the school year didn't really suck, it was just the fact that, you know, I missed her so much. That sucked. But like, you know, that sucked. But like now, like, when Game Woods told me to do that, originally I was like, oh, I don't know, dude. But I really thought about it. And like, well, I was like, well, there's no negative repercussions in this. So all I gotta do is just fucking do it, you know? That was amazing. And I told her that the reason I wanted to do it was because in the past I didn't really get to do it, and then I regret it later on. So this time I was like, no, I gotta do it. So I did it, and like, yeah. There you go. Get shit on, Cloud. But yeah, I have a girlfriend now. I know, it's crazy. But,